the Salutatorian for the class of 2016, Cory Chafin.
That tassel always gives me problems. Well, good afternoon. I'd like to thank you again for coming out here. Before I start, I'd like to say that for all of you who do not know, my grandmother and my very own mother were both salutatorian back in high school, and so Beth, the only reason I chose to get second place is because I wanted to uphold the family tradition. But all jokes aside, Beth is an extraordinary individual who deserves this great honor of being valedictorian. So, well, my fellow graduates, today is the culmination of everything that has happened to us over the last 17 or 18 years of our lives. Looking back at these 4 years of high school, it's hard to believe that it's finally all over. It seems like an insurmountable task after all the memories, experiences, and classes we shared. You get a strange feeling on the inside when you realize you will no longer be able to see your closest friends every day, and when you realize this is the last time the class of 2016 will all be together. And although we conquered so many different challenges to reach this moment, there is one final challenge we are left to face, and that is saying goodbye. So with that, I'd like to thank all my friends. You guys have helped make high school be a memorable experience. For some, we've been together since the first day of preschool, and that in my mind is pretty cool. Shout out to my friend Derek Smith. Train tables make amazing bonds. But it's definitely going to be weird come next year not seeing you guys anymore. I don't know how I'm ever going to truly say goodbye to such amazing friends. As we go our separate ways, I will measure the time we spent here in high school by all the friendships I've enjoyed over these last 4 years. Some were pretty casual, others were much closer, but I'll remember each one fondly, as I'm sure you all will too. And when many of our high school memories begin to fade, that is how we will ultimately measure the time we spent here. You know, not in periods or semesters or years, but in the friendships we've made and the times we've shared together. And my final hope is that wherever we go and whatever we do when we meet again, we will all still remain friends. And to my loving parents, although there's no rhyme or reason, I've never been the type of person to really express how I feel verbally. I tend to shy away from talking about emotions or subjects of that matter, which I'm sure you have noticed. I don't always entirely express just how deeply I care for the two of you, so here's everything I've always wanted to say. Thank you both for giving me life. Thank you even more for raising me right, for teaching me wrong from right, leading by example, and providing a caring and loving home. My success over the last 17 years is solely attributed to the fact that you've always been there for me. See, this is why you gotta put them in bigger font, you lose your place. You have selfishly put my needs before your own. In times of weakness, you have given me strength. Thank you for doing everything in your power, so much more than I deserve. I soon will be gone, but with you I'll carry my love and support. You are my parents, my friends, you are the core of my being. And also, Mitchell Harris out there, thank you G&W Foods, you guys rock. I now come to the part of the speech you've all so eagerly been waiting for, some words of wisdom for myself. So to start, I'd like to say that no matter where our life choices takes us, we'll all face challenges. What I ask from each one of you and from myself is to meet those challenges straight on with your head held high and your heart wide open. Because it's not enough to simply try and get by in life. That doesn't move the world forward, and it certainly doesn't move you forward. You must try to excel in everything you do. Strive for excellence in every task, large or small. Try to work hard, but work smart. And remember, nothing will ever be handed to you, and nothing will ever be easy. You are not owed anything in this world, and no job or task is too small or beneath you. If you want to get ahead, volunteer to do things no one else wants to do, and then do them better. That is how you gain respect and build upon your integrity. Also, never stop learning, and remember it's okay to ask for help sometimes. Everyone needs it. And most importantly, when you do find success in life, never ever forget to be humble. An important concept my father once taught me is although it may not be easy to see, every accomplishment you achieve is added to the world's accomplishments. Your individual successes benefit society as a whole because when you succeed, you lighten the burden for your fellow man. When you succeed, you're in a position to give rather than to take, and that is something I think we should all strive for. And so that ends my words of wisdom, and I would now like to say goodbye to my classmates and formally address the class of 2016 for the final time. The The past 4 years have been some of the best years of my life, and here we are at graduation. It's amazing how the time goes by. Each and every one of us is about to embark on our own individual paths. As I stand here before you, I firmly believe one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself right here, right now, in this single monumental moment in your life, is to decide without apology to commit to the journey ahead and not the outcome. Because as we all know, life is unpredictable. You just have to jump in and give it your best shot. It has been an honor going to school and growing up with you guys. We will forever be the class of 2016. I pray that wherever your life choices, your life path takes you, I pray that you choose a life that is one you love and one that will never make you feel like you are settling for less. Be not only happy with your life, but also with who you are. Be content and find fulfillment. Finally, I hope you never forget where you came from. This town of Willow Springs is not without its faults, but it sure does have a lot of good people in it. So, always, always be proud of where you came from. Congratulations, class of 2016. I'll miss you all.